a jewel of the Indian Ocean. Sri Lanka, often called the Pearl of the Indian Ocean, is a small tropical island nation located just off the southern tip of India. Despite its modest size, the country holds a rich tapestry of history, culture, biodiversity, and traditions that make it one of the most distinctive nations in South Asia. From ancient kingdoms to colonial influences, from breathtaking natural beauty to a vibrant multicultural society, Sri Lanka is a land that continues to fascinate visitors and scholars alike. Sri Lanka spans just over 65,000 square kilometers, but its geographical diversity rivals that of much larger countries. The island is shaped like a teardrop and surrounded by the warm waters of the Indian Ocean. Its coastline stretches for more than 1,300 kilometers, featuring stunning beaches, coastal lagoons, and lively fishing villages. Inland, the terrain rises dramatically into central highlands, which include misty mountains, cascading waterfalls, and lush tea plantations. The country's climate is tropical, with two major monsoons shaping its weather patterns. The southwest monsoon brings rain from May to September, while the northeast monsoon occurs from December to February. Because of these seasonal rains, Sri Lanka has fertile land, abundant water sources, and vibrant vegetation. The island supports forests, wetlands, grasslands, and biodiverse ecosystems that are home to elephants, leopards, birds, and hundreds of endemic species. Among its most iconic natural features is Ain Adams Peak, a sacred mountain for Buddhists, Hindus, Muslims, and Christians alike. The summit is famous for the sacred footprint, believed by Buddhists to be the footprint of Lord Buddha, by Hindus to be that of Lord Shiva, and by Christians and Muslims to belong to Adam, the first man. This merging of natural beauty and spiritual importance reflects the harmonious cultural blend that defines Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka's recorded history stretches back more than 2,500 years. According to ancient chronicles such as the Mahavamsa, the island's civilization began with the arrival of Prince Vijaya from India around 543 BCE. Over the centuries, powerful kingdoms rose and fell, each contributing to the island's cultural and architectural heritage. The ancient city of Anuradhapura was the first major capital, flourishing for more than 1,000 years. It became a center of Buddhism after the arrival of Arahat Mahinda, who introduced Buddhist teachings during the reign of King Devanampiya Tissa. The sacred Bo tree, planted from a branch of the Bodhi tree under which Buddha attained enlightenment, still stands in Anuradhapura after more than 2,000 years. Following Anuradhapura was the city of Polonnaruwa, known for its advanced irrigation systems, giant reservoirs, and magnificent stone sculptures. The reign of King Parakramabahu the First is especially remembered for the massive Parakrama Samudra, a man-made sea that symbolizes ancient Sri Lanka's engineering genius. Sri Lanka's strategic location made it a target for European powers. The Portuguese arrived in 1505, followed by the Dutch, who controlled coastal regions for more than a century. Finally, in 1815, the British took full control after capturing the Kandyan Kingdom, the island's last independent monarchy. Under British rule, Sri Lanka became a major producer of tea, rubber, and coconut. The plantation economy transformed the landscape and society, while English education reshaped the administrative and political environment. Sri Lanka, then known as Ceylon, gained independence peacefully in 1948, becoming a sovereign nation once again. The post-independence era brought both progress and challenges, including periods of political tension and civil conflict. Despite these struggles, the country has remained strong and resilient. Sri Lanka's cultural identity is a harmonious blend of Sinhala, Tamil, Muslim, Burgher, and other communities. Each group contributes unique customs, languages, and traditions, creating a diverse and colorful national character. Buddhism is the major religion, practiced by about 70% of the population. The island is filled with temples, stupas, meditation centers, and sacred sites, making it one of the most important Buddhist destinations in the world. Hinduism, Islam, and Christianity also play significant roles in cultural life, with temples, mosques, and churches located throughout the country. Major festivals such as Vesak, Sinhala, and Tamil New Year, Deepavali, Ramadan, and Christmas are celebrated with equal joy across communities. Vesak, which honors the birth, enlightenment, and passing away of Lord Buddha, illuminates the entire island with colorful lanterns, light displays, and acts of charity. Sri Lankan cuisine is famous for its rich spices, coconut flavors, and curries. Rice and curry remain the staple meal, but every region offers its own specialties. Kotu roti, a street food favorite, string hoppers and hoppers, pol sambol, made with grated coconut and chili seafood dishes along the coasts. Jaffna crab curry, renowned worldwide. The combination of spices, local vegetables, and traditional preparation methods demonstrates the island's deep relationship with its land. Sri Lanka has a long tradition of dance forms such as Kandyan dance, Low Country dance, and Sabaragamua dance. These dances often feature vibrant costumes, rhythmic drumming, and graceful movements. Handicrafts such as wood carving, pottery, weaving, and jewelry making continue to thrive, preserving centuries-old artistic techniques. Sri Lanka's economy has traditionally revolved around agriculture, particularly tea, rubber, and coconut. Today, the economy is more diverse, with major sectors including tourism, textiles, apparel, construction, logistics, and services. Although high-tech industries are growing, agriculture remains vital. The country produces vegetables, fruits, spices, paddy, and world-famous Ceylon tea. Tea plantations in the Central Highlands not only support the economy, but also shape the landscape with terraced gardens and colonial-era factories. Tourism is one of the biggest contributors to national income. Visitors come to Sri Lanka for its beaches, wildlife safaris, ancient ruins, and luxury resorts. Popular destinations include Sigiriya Rock Fortress, Ella and Nuwara Eliya, Gale, Fort Yala National Park, the Cultural Triangle, Anuradhapura, Polonnaruwa, Kandy. Sri Lanka offers a perfect blend of adventure, relaxation, and cultural exploration. In recent years, Sri Lanka has faced economic difficulties, including inflation and shortages. However, the country is working toward recovery through policy reforms, foreign investment, and tourism revival. Sri Lankans are known for their resilience, and this spirit continues to guide national progress. Sri Lanka has one of the highest literacy rates in South Asia, thanks to free education policies introduced in the mid-20th century. Schools and universities continue to expand opportunities for young people. In daily life, Sri Lankans value hospitality, family bonds, and communal harmony. Villages are often close-knit, while cities like Colombo, Kandy, and Gale offer modern lifestyles, business opportunities, and cultural activities. The blend of rural simplicity and urban development creates a dynamic social environment. The country is recognized as one of the world's biodiversity hotspots. National parks and the wildlife sanctuaries protect vast populations of animals, including the Sri Lankan elephant, the sloth bear, and the elusive Sri Lankan leopard. Marine life flourishes as well, with dolphins, whales, and sea turtles frequenting coastal waters. However, conservation remains an urgent priority. Deforestation, pollution, and climate change pose risks to the island's ecosystems. Numerous government and private organizations are working to promote sustainability and protect endangered species. Ecotourism and environmental education are growing rapidly as awareness increases. Today, Sri Lanka stands at a crossroads of history and modernization. The country embraces technology, innovation, and global trade while proudly preserving its ancient traditions. Cultural festivals continue to flourish, traditional foods remain beloved, and historical monuments are carefully protected. Despite facing economic and political challenges, the people of Sri Lanka remain optimistic, hardworking, and deeply connected to their land. Their resilience has carried the nation through colonial rule, natural disasters, and periods of conflict. As Sri Lanka moves forward, it seeks a future marked by stability, unity, and sustainable development.